welcome back to your hour. Joining me now is Lance Chaffin from Midwest Entertainment Wrestling.
How are you doing today, Cheryl?
I'm doing well. It's good to see you.
You
and
too.
You're going to be doing an event this Saturday.
Yes, ma'am.
In Mount Hope.
This Saturday we've got our event. It's me against this lunatic Lenny guy that we've been talking about. We last time I was on, you asked me why I thought he was so crazy, and I still believe it's because he wants to get in the ring with me. I just don't see it ending well for him on Saturday night. Now that's this Saturday, but now in August we move to the Abyss Seminar on August the 13th in Hutch. Now August the 12th, Taz Wrestling, T-A-Z, will be in Hoisington with Abyss on the 12th of August, and on the 13th they will be over there in Hutchinson, and that's where you can sign up to be a professional wrestler, or if you are a professional wrestler, you can sign up for a seminar with Abyss. That's $50, and that's reasonably cheap for somebody who's on TV right now with TNA, and so I think it's going to be a really good thing to have Abyss out there, to have the workers be able to kind of get in the ring and get some experience and get some knowledge out of him, and then also the show that night. Who knows what's going to happen? So it's going to be pretty exciting and action-packed for Taz Wrestling. I showed up Saturday night in Hutchinson, where they had their first match in 20 years, and for Hutchinson, and I showed up and had to take over. I had to take out Tommy Snow. I had a little bit of a feud going on with a few other people. What's going on here?
Who's this?
You're talking about who you've taken out last week. You've come on this show countless times. Sit down and just get a little comfortable. Don't get too hostile, because right now is not the place or the time. You can give me that look all you want. I beat you 3 times in that podunk town, Mount Hope.
Listen,
and come this come this Saturday, I'm gonna leave you laying like I left your old lady laying. Yeah, stand up. I'll set you back down like I left your snot-nosed kids
laying. Who let this guy in?
Saturday night.
Saturday night, you're gonna be left.
This ain't about wrestling. Throw wrestling out the window. I'm tired of your mouth. I'm tired of your games.
Somebody get him out of here.
We're gonna end it.
Somebody get him out of here. Do we have security?
No, we don't.
Somebody get him out of here.
You don't need security.
Get out. Lenny, you wait till this Saturday. We signed a contract.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Speaking of contracts, I'm gonna give you an opportunity of a lifetime. The contract, tear it up if you want. I'll give you an out. I'll make it easy for you. Think about it. You'll be able to see your family. You'll be able to walk. But if you sign that contract and you keep your word, I'm going to keep my word. There's one of us leaving the building, and one of us is going somewhere where they don't want to. And you can bank on that. What do you think about that, Chris?
I'm Cheryl.
Okay, Chris.
Okay.
It's not going to happen. This Saturday, July 15th, Mount Hope, Kansas. It's going to be you, the lunatic, Lenny, versus me, the Mangler, the only real wrestler. You have experience, but I have a secret weapon. Your dreams are going to be crushed, Lenny. It's over. You're going to be bleeding, and you're going to bleed out in that ring.
What makes you think you have what it takes? I've been in the ring with Sabu, ECW original. He didn't even get the job done. 15-year vet. You're going to come to Mount Hope, Kansas, and try to take me out? Forget the 27 years experience. When I get done with you, you're going to have no experience. I hope you have your insurance papers signed, because you're going to need them.
I'm not real sure, but I think I just lost control of this interview.
What happened? I thought somebody lock the doors next time, please. Well, can we try to get back to this, Cheryl?
Sure. Okay, Mount Hope this Saturday at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock the doors open.
Okay.
Just a little worked up there. 6 o'clock doors open, 7 o'clock show starts. And you'll see the main event. You'll see the Mangler take on Lunatic Lenny. He's going to leave the building limping Lenny.
Okay. Well, that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
You guys kind of scare me a little bit.
Well, now talking about the show, we have a seminar that day as well. That's going to be noon ahead of the show. So if you think you have what it takes, you could come in, train, and eventually you could take on Lenny yourself. So,
And you have
that's a really
some-
good opportunity for
You
the
have
young
some
folks.
wrestling background that's
I do.
pretty impressive.
I do. I trained under Hulk Hogan, Brian Knobbs, and Ric Flair, among many other names in the business, and it was a great time I spent in Florida. I wrestled all over the place, and to have some of those guys teach me some of the things that I learned with them, it was an incredible experience, and I wouldn't give it up for the world. And so,
What?
Hey, hey!
No, I've got time. You're lucky. We'll see you. What? Yeah, I'll get out of here.
hey, somebody get him.
I'll see you Saturday. If you haven't bought your tickets, buy them now. Buy them right now. Buy all the tickets because this is the last time you're going to see them walking. Yeah, I got it. Get out of here.
Cheryl, we're going to need to do something about this next time.
Okay.
I can't have this. This guy's been following me around. You see why now. You see why now I'm so worked up over this guy. He does this. He follows me around. He antagonizes me. He grabbed my girlfriend by the hair. He pulled her into the ring. And, she got her vengeance on him. But this Saturday night, it's going to be on. Lunatic Lenny versus the Mangler. It's going to be a match to see.
Okay. Well, and people can get their tickets.
At MWEProWrestling.com. You can get your tickets there. You can also sign up for the Professional Wrestling Seminar. You can check out all of MWE's archived footage of our previous shows from March to April, June, and then we'll add the July on there relatively quickly after we get it edited together. It's going to be a really good experience for the fans to see. Now, we took the month off for July, for the 4th of July and everything like that, so now we're going to be, shooting off with, some fireworks of our own at this show.
Very cool.
So.
And it's only $10 for adults.
It's $10 for adults, $7 for children. You can get your MWE merchandise. You can get your Mangler merchandise. We have hot dogs. We've got hamburgers out at the show. All kinds of stuff at the concession stand and the merch booth. It's going to be a really exciting evening. We're not sure what all to expect because, with wrestling, everything changes with the moment. And,
Oh, yeah.
And so it's going to be an action-packed night. We've got a lot of good stars on the show, a lot of young talent that's going to be really, wanting to get exposure and get out there. And so the fans are going to be able to experience a product that isn't like other indies wrestling. It's a product that is really polished and it's really crisp, and we take pride in that. And so if you want to experience professional wrestling as you would want to see a product on TV, then come on down to MWE this Saturday, July the 15th.
Okay. And they can get their tickets at the door, too, if they
We will
don't
do general
them.
admission at the door, yes.
Okay.
And it will be general admission, so when you get there, first come, first serve. I would probably get there relatively soon. It's starting to fill up already on the pre-sold tickets so far.
Very cool.
So-
Yeah, these are well attended, aren't
Yes, they really are, and we're excited to bring wrestling back to the Kansas area.
they? Lance, it's always a pleasure having you here.
Thank you, Cheryl, and I'm sorry about my opponent. We're going to have to take care of him on Saturday for you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Thank you, Cheryl.
And we'll be back with more Your Hour, so stay with us.